Hello friends, yesterday we have seen some properties of the element of the matrix. Okay, today we will start with the topic adjoint and inverse of a matrix. Okay, first we will see what is the adjoint of a n square matrix. Okay, so adjoint, let A be the n by n matrix, that is n square matrix. Okay, n square matrix. Then adjoint of matrix A is nothing but the transpose of the covector matrix. Okay, is transpose of covector matrix. Okay, so if we ask to find adjoint of the matrix, what we have to do? We have to find the covectors of each element. So we have to find covector matrix, and we have to take the transpose of the covector matrix. That is called the adjoint. Okay, so we will give one example and find the adjoint of that matrix. Okay, so let example. Okay, so find adjoint of the matrix A. We will take any 3 by 3 matrices. So 1, 2, minus 1, 0, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay. So we have to find the adjoint of this matrix. Okay. Now to find adjoint, what we have to do? We have to find the covector of each matrix, covector of each element of the matrix, and then you have to take the transpose. Okay. So first we will find the covector of each element. Okay. So now covector of first row, first element. Sorry, first row, first column element. So that is A11, covector of this element 1. So this covector is equal to minus 1 raised to power 1 plus 1, that is 2, into minor of 1. What is the minor of 1? Element of the matrix obtained by relating this row, first column and first row, element of this matrix. Okay. So A11 is equal to minus 1 raised to power 1 plus 1, that is minus 1 raised to power 2, into M11, that is covector of 1, and covector of 1 is equal to element of this matrix. So the element is 4 into 3, 12, minus 3 into 2, so 12 minus 6 is 6, and minus 1 raised to power 2 is plus 1, so plus 1 into 6 is equal to 6. Then A12, so this is equal to minus 1 raised to power 1 plus 2, which is 3, into minor of A12. What is the minor of A12? So minor of this element is equal to element of the matrix 0, 2, 1, 4. Why? Because to find minor of this element, you have to delete this row, this column. So elements remaining are 0, 2, 1, 4. So the element of 0, 2, 1, 4 is 4 into 0 is 0, minus twice into 1, so minus 2. And minus 1 cube is minus 1 into minus 2 is plus. Then A13, minor of this element, sorry, covector of this element is equal to minus 1 raised to power 1 plus 3, that is 4, into minor of this A1 element, first and third column, into minor of this. What is the minor of this? Is equal to determinant of the matrix obtained by deleting this column and this row. So determinant of 0, 3, 1, 3. So I will write here one step more. Determinant of 0, 3, 1, 3. 3 into 0 is 0. Minus 1 into 3 is minus. This is equal to minus 1 raised to power 4 is equal to plus 1. And determinant of this is 0 minus 3. So plus 1 into minus 3, which is equal to minus 3. Then covector of this element A21 is equal to minus 1 raised to power 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, into minor of this element. What is the minor of this element? 2 into 4, 8. Minus of minus, so plus 3, so 11. And minus 1 into 11 is equal to minus 11. Okay. Then A22, covector of this element is equal to minus 1 raised to power 2 plus 2, that is plus 1. Minus 1 raised to power 4 is plus 1 into minor of this element. Minor of this element is equal to 4 into 1 4 and minus of plus 1 into 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay. Then factor of A23 is equal to minus 1 raised to power 3 plus 2 5 into minor of this. Minor of this is equal to determinant of 1 2 1 3. That is 3 into 1 is 3 minus twice into 1 is 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And this minus 1 raised to power 5 is minus 1. This is plus 1. So factor of this is equal to minus 1. Then factor of this element, so A31 is equal to minus 1 raised to power 4 into minor of this. Minor of this means determinant of this matrix. So 2 into 2 4 minus plus, so 4 plus 3 into 1. So 4 plus 1 3 7. So minus 1 raised to power 4 is plus 1 into 7. It is equal to 7. Then factor of this element is obtained by minus 1 raised to power 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. So factor of this. So we have to find minor of this element. Minor of this is equal to element of 1 0 minus 1 2. So 2 into 1 2. And this 0 into minus 1 0. So 2 into 1 is 2. So plus 2 into minus 1. Minus 1 is power 5 is minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 is equal to minus 2. And at last, factor of this element A33 is equal to minus 1 raised to power 3 plus 3 is 6 into minor of this element. So minor of this element is equal to determinant of this matrix. So we have to delete this column and this row. Determinant is 3 into 1 is 3 minus 2 into 0 which is 0. So 3 minus 0 is 3. So minus 1 raised to power 6 is plus 1 and into 3 is equal to 3. So we have to find all the co-factors. Okay. Then the adjoint of A, this is noted ADJ, that adjoint of A is equal to transpose of the cofactor matrix. So we will write first cofactors. So cofactors here A11. What is A11? Is 6. Then we have to take transpose of this matrix. So we will write first cofactor matrix. So A11 cofactor of first element is 6. A12 is 2. A13 is minus 3. Then A21 is minus 11. A22 is 5. A23 is minus 1. Then A31 is 7. A32 is minus 2. And A33 is plus 3. And transpose. So adjoint of A is nothing but the transpose of cofactor matrix. Okay. This is the cofactor matrix for this matrix. And transpose of this matrix will be adjoint. So take transpose of this matrix. This will be equal to. So how we take transpose? Just by interchanging rows with column. So this first row, first column become first row. So 6 minus 11 is 7. Second column becomes second row. 2, 5 minus 2. Then minus 3, minus 1 and plus 3. Okay. We have taken transpose of this matrix. So this is the adjoint of the given matrix. So in this way we find adjoint of the matrix. Okay. Now if there is a given matrix, say A is equal to A, B, C, D. Here two word matrix. Then for such matrix, finding adjoint is very simple. Okay. For such matrix, adjoint of A is equal to transpose of cofactor matrix. Okay. But the cofactor of this element A is equal to determinant of the matrix obtained by deleting this column and this row. So only element remains is single 1 by 1 matrix B, and determinant of 1 by 1 matrix D is equal to D. So the cofactor of A is minus 1 raised to power 1 plus 1 because first element 1 A 1 1. So minus 1 raised to power 1 plus 1 into determinant of D. determinant of D is single element, so determinant is D. So therefore factor of A is minus 1 raised to power 2 into determinant of D, and determinant of D is D itself. So minus 1 raised to power 2 is plus 1 into D. Okay. So factor of this is D. Then factor of B is minus 1 raised to power, again is in this element is A1 2, so minus 1 raised to power 3 into determinant of into co-factor of into minor of B. Minor of B is determinant of C, which is C, but minus 1 into C, so minus C. Then co-factor of C is equal to minus 1 raised to power, again this is element 2 1, so minus 1 raised to power 3, so minus 1 into minor of C, and minor of C is the determinant of B, which is B, so minus of B. Then factor of D is equal to, so this element is A2 2, so minus 1 raised to power 2 plus 2 is minus 1 raised to power 4 into minor of D. So minor of D is obtained by taking the determinant of the matrix by multiplying this row, this column, and this row. The determinant of A, which is equal to A, so minus 1 raised to power 4 into A is A, right? Transpose. This is equal to, so taking transpose, this first row becomes first column, so D minus C. This second row become second column. Okay. So in general, if ABCD is the two-quarter matrix, then it determined, so then it's adjoint, just interchange these diagonal elements. D goes here, A goes here. So here is A, D, here is D, A. Just replace these two elements by minus sign. Here is B, here is minus B, here is C, here is minus. Okay. This is the adjoint of the 2x2 matrix. Okay. Now we will go to the another definition, that is inverse of the matrix. So this is about adjoint. Now we will focus on inverse of a matrix. Now what is the inverse of matrix? So I will write first definition. Okay. So let A and B be a n square matrix such that A into B is equal to identity matrix. Also B into A is also equal to identity matrix. If AB and BA is product is equal to identity, then B is called inverse of A or A is called inverse of B. Okay. Then matrix B is called inverse of A and denoted as inverse of A, that is A inverse is equal to B. In this case, whenever B is inverse of A, in that case matrix A is also inverse of B. If A into B is equal to B into A is equal to identity, then B is inverse of A, or we can say A is also inverse of B. Okay. If A and B are n square matrices such that product of A into B and product of B into A is equal to identity, then B is called inverse of A. That is A inverse is equal to B. Also, in this case, A is called inverse of B, and we can write B inverse is equal to A. Okay, this is the definition of inverse of a matrix. Okay, but now we will give one example of matrix. Okay, so consider the matrix A equal to cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta, and cos theta. Okay. And take the matrix B is equal to cos theta minus sin theta into cos. Now find the product AB and product BA. Okay. Now here product AB is equal to the first row, first column. Cos into cos theta is cos square theta. Okay. then plus sin theta into sin theta, that is plus sin square theta. This is the first entry. Then first row, second column. So this is cos into minus sin. So minus cos theta into sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta. Okay. This is the second entry. Then second row, first column, minus sin into cos. So minus sin into cos plus minus sin into cos plus cos into sin. And the fourth entry is second row, second column, minus sin theta plus sin square theta plus cos theta into cos theta, that is cos square. Okay. Now we know cos square theta plus sin square value is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Now here minus of cos sin, here plus of sin cos or cos sin. The minus plus becomes 0. So 1, 0. Again here minus sin cos, here sin cos plus minus become cancel, so become 0. Again sin square plus cos square, we know its value is equal to 1. This is the additive matrix. Similarly, you do another conversion. Take the product B into A. Okay. In matrices, you know the property is, in general, the product AB is not always equal to product BA. Okay. But in this case, AB is equal to identity matrix 1 0 0 1, and the homework for you is to calculate B into A is also equal to 1 0 0 1. So here AB is equal to BA is equal to identity. This means this matrix is inverse of this matrix, or this matrix is inverse of this B matrix. Okay. Here the matrix B is inverse of A, or we can say the matrix A is inverse of B. This is the concept of inverse of a matrix. Okay. And there is one general formula for calculating the inverse. Formula is A inverse is always equal to adjoint of A upon element of the matrix. Okay. So note down this formula also. A inverse is equal to adjoint of A upon element of the matrix. Okay. When it comes to the point we say inverse, now there is a very simple method in calculating the inverse for two body matrices. For 3 body matrix, we have to do some longer procedure. Okay. But for two body matrix, finding inverse is very simple. Okay. So consider the matrix, two body matrix A equal to 2, 3, 1 and 4. Okay. Now to find the inverse of this matrix, we know A inverse is always equal to adjoint of the matrix upon determinant of the matrix. Okay. Now but since determinant is in denominator, for matrix to be have inverse, that is in matrix for matrix to have inverse, determinant must be not equal to 0. If determinant is equal to 0, the inverse does not define. Okay. So for matrix to have inverse, this determinant must be not equal to 0, and such matrix whose inverse exists are called invertible matrices. Matrix whose inverse exists are called invertible matrices. Okay. So for invertible matrices, determinant must be not equal to 0. Determinant must be any number not equal to 0. If the determinant is equal to 0, matrix is not invertible. That is, determinant of the matrix not equal to 0, so inverse does not exist. So matrix is not invertible. Okay. If determinant exists and not equal to 0, then matrix is invertible. Okay. Now here in this case, determinant is equal to 4 into 2. 4 into 2 is 8, minus 3 into 1. Minus 3 into 1 is 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay. which is not equal to 0. So inverse of this matrix exists. Okay, and inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Okay, so 1 upon determinant of A, so 1 upon this 5 into adjoint of A, and we know adjoint of two-word matrix. Here we don't need to again do some calculation. Directly we know adjoint of this matrix is 4 goes here, 2 comes here, this become -3, this become minus. This is the adjoint, so this become inverse. So we can write now. We know 1 by 5 is in multiplication with the matrix. This is a scalar, so you have to multiply each element of the matrix by this scalar. So the matrix becomes 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 minus 1 by 5 and 2 by 5. This is the inverse of this matrix. This is matrix A, and this is the inverse of this matrix. You can check, you can cross check by taking the product of A with A inverse. A into A inverse, you will find value will be equal to identity matrix. You check A into A inverse, here must be equal to identity or A inverse A. Take the product of A with this matrix, you will get identity matrix. Okay. So finding the inverse of two-word matrix is a very simple thing. Okay. Just take adjoint divided by determinant of the matrix.